Okay, so intentionally I was going to open these up right before rendering them, but things went a little complicated while making this a reality video. So today I'm going to be reviewing the collections by McQueen, Crew, Storm, A.J. Hollins, Paul Conrad, Bobby Swift, The Sheriff, and New Maker. So let's start with Blake McQueen. Now, as you can see, I have his friends not completely submerged in red, as well as the back. That's because mine came with a few faults. When I tried to open him up from the front part first, it scratched most of the paint off, so now it just has this. I guess I was going to intentionally use these for a Cars 4 moment, my Cars 4 moment, but I'm not going to say what it is. It's just like a random moment in the movie of some sort. So it could be an interesting thing to see what has happened. But I guess that it could still work. It's just needs a little work in progress. It's just a little work in progress that needs to be finished. But other than that, Storm is well, he's he's meant to be a configuration of a blue tint to a his usual black form. But the thing is with mine, there's still a little bit of blue left, and when I try to like make it change to his actual dark blue or dark black, it's not showing. It's like the blackness of it is just not showing up. But it's alright because well, it's not really alright because I really needed him for this. That's the only Jackie Storm variant that has this sticker, not only on that side but in the back and on this side. So and you know I'll also see like the blue parts. Some areas they will fade back to the other should be stay, but it's really hard to have it just dry. And you can see right here, it's like not even dry. I tried to wash it like before filming, and it still isn't working. And there's this divot with a sticker right here. When I intended, when I first got these, I thought these were going to be a good collection thing to get. Now looking at them now, I just guess they're like just for fun, I guess. Bobby Swift, he wasn't a bad problem. I can see he could color change very easily, although it's not that easy for me actually, because where I live, if I get anything wet, I would have to clean up afterwards. So I don't have any like containers as such to prove that these things can color change or any other sort. He can turn to a a, a black shade, but I kept them up. I'm mostly trying to keep these in their original base state. Like for example, Cruise, let me in Storm, I must be in there. Lightning must be in red, Cruise must be in yellow, and Storm must be in like his blue, his black. Bobby is a new story. He's actually this color he's meant to be. Same with Cruise, I just skipped her because I just didn't feel like right out the spot. Anyway, the reason I'm not going into these in depth is because I already reviewed these and it's basically a car that's just in different detailing and it just anyway like how she turned out apart from the others. All the others did pass in their trials, in my opinion. In my opinion, they just I mean this is an older version, so not everything is accurate. Don't worry, I have an accurate version, which I'm gonna review next year. Like after like the very first like like afterwards I guess I don't know. So anyway, back is a little dented around why maybe something I would try to do wash a bit of it off. So yeah, I couldn't get the front or rear side touch to keep its original form. When you look at that, it's already turning back to normal. I'm just like touching as usual, it's already turning back to normal. So you can see what time what kind of purpose these things are. They're not essential things that you can use to film stuff. I mean, you still can. It's just like It's mainly just for fun, I guess. Upon Paul Conrad, I had to give him a black grill because it didn't have anything like that in the actual product. So anyway, I managed to get him to a tint that is somewhat towards the white. On camera, it's as normal as the actual one, but it's off screen. It's like a really specific white. It's like a beige white in a way. Off screen, everything else just looks average. Now let's get into the other two, Sheriff and Major. Let's get into the Sheriff, which is one of the least favorite at this rate. I mean, look at his shade of black. I couldn't get him to stay in a specific angle of black, and you can even see it like fading somewhat away back to black, but it's like the shade that they gave him was like terribly established. I don't know why they decided to mix. Look right here, red and black. It really doesn't work out in the aftermath. So I think this is the worst of color changes. Sure, maybe in early versions it might have worked good. This is all. These are all things in so it might actually turn out. One of the closest favorites, Cruz is Cruz and Bobby are my first and second, but my first favorite out of all the batches I produced. I told Puck Sosa he's a four favorite, but my best favorite is my first favorite is New Mater. Mainly because I don't have another version of New Mater. It's the only version I have to this point. So he had a shade of purple when he was out of the box. Luckily, he managed to turn out okay. He actually looks like the New Mater from the Cars movie, and from a diecast perspective as well. And all things could have went a little better with the sticker details, but other than that, I think everything went out okay. My regret was in that if it came like that, but it didn't because it's really hard to make things that look accurate to what the movie is. But these are all accurate to the movie in its own ways, but some things just went out inaccurate. Cruz and Bobby are the closest to their actual counterparts to that guest counterparts. When I suppose Mater's closest apart from others are like Paul, but that's it. New Mater is like he's in the top three favorites. He's not the best because he could have been better in some areas, but still I like him. So yeah, that's basically it for this review. It really wasn't the best review I could have done. I was really intending these to be much better than expected. I mean, in the videos I saw, they were like very good color changes. Maybe it's just me because I don't have those things that everyone else has. Who knows? So that's all from me. This is Car Station saying peace.